Hello and welcome to episode 41 of my Metroid Dread Randomizer series, where all the items and transports have been shuffled and I start at a random location. I'm Blue Psyduck and let's get right into the game. And start. We're starting with Morph Ball and Power Bomb, okay. And we are starting in Diron. Okay, so I think here should be the bombs, because I don't have any other way out. Yes. Let's take the bottom path first. And check this item magnet, okay. And now let's go the upper way. E-tank down there. Yeah, not good that the E.M.M.I is now coming. So let's reset the E.M.M.I. E-tank down there. So let's see what the DNA hand will be. Artaria Quibble. Okay. So we need the speed booster to get the hint in Artaria then. Wave beam down there, okay. Let's see what we have here. Oh, the other bombs already. Okay, so we have the cross bombs. This means we can now also get our wave beam. What do we have here? Missile tank. Oh, why not? So starting with all the bombs again. I think I had this in one of the early episodes already. So let's see. Okay, so this is our wave beam. And with this, question is where to actually go. I could open this up, but I don't have a lot of health at the moment. I can just go to the bottom again. Yeah. So, and from here, I think we actually have to go to the bottom path here now, because there's no other path open to us. Yep, have to return. Hopefully the E.M.M.I is not here. The E.M.M.I is here. And the E.M.M.I is quick. Okay. let's see what transport we have here. It is Burenia Quiet Rope. I cannot do a Quiet Rope, but there are 2 items I think I can get. 1 item. 2 items? 1 item. So let's see. Because I don't have any other way, I think. Would, for example, be the speed booster, which would open up Iron a little more. And it is in fact the speed booster, so how do I get it? I think I have to. Okay, it is not good. Ah, not good. Didn't get the timing right. Ah, and I was too close. Okay. Didn't know that the source had that much of a hitbox. Okay. So now I must only not die when I get down to the exit again. Because I cannot go through here without splash shift. But with speed booster, as mentioned, die run opens up a little bit more. Only problem is that the E.M.M.I will now be in the way. Because I think E.M.M.I will always be here. So it could be a few attempts until I actually counter it. He's simply always here. Early. And now I'm not quick enough to get away from him. Okay. So now I have to get to the exit here. Good. I think next I will actually beat the E.M.M.I because I have bombs and speed booster, so I can beat him. Nothing here. So now the E.M.M.I is out of the way. And it had a Varia Suit for us. As usual, I will check the transport down here. Ouch. Hanubia Bridge. Yeah, so let's take the hint. We didn't get a hint so far, I just noticed. And also one item I think we can get. We could do the E.M.M.I. Yeah, we can do the E.M.M.I. We have the power bombs and the wave thing. We can actually clear out Hanubia, except for looking at any transports. Bottom transport will need screw attack. Top transport will need show the soldier, and I will not do it now with what items I have. And especially no health at all. So let's see what our first hint will be. Suit and Burenia. Okay, so this will be the second suit. Could be vanilla. Nothing here. And nothing on the E.M.M.I. Okay, more power bombs because I only have 2 at the moment. Have to use bomb jump here. Oh, okay, was too slow. I think I will need more power bombs. At least one more. Okay. Okay, so load the speed booster here. Bomb and down. Big E-tank, we will take it. Don't jump up there with the speed booster. No, I didn't want to charge up. And nothing in the last item location. And now we have the robot here. Okay. And as mentioned, with how less items and health I have, I will not do the soldier now, the elite soldier. So let's return to Taiwan and continue in Taiwan. Just remembered I can actually get this power bomb thing. It's always strange to have power bombs right from the beginning, because normally these locations are locked for a long time. So let's also check this item. E part. Let's take it. Cannot go through there, of course. Power bomb tank here. This item here, another power bomb tank. And let's go to that house with the teleporter here. Nothing up here. Let's check behind crate. 2 times nothing. Now let's take the missiles. Because they are white there and we are still low on missiles. I could also do crate already, I think. Nothing there. Dodge. Yeah, let's do crate. You have it out of the way. Okay. And take the face, no problem, because we have bombs. DNA, okay. So actually required. Now I will go to the left and I think go to Varia Suit the teleporter. Nothing there. I don't need to save. So let's do the Itorash round. Part here. I think I cannot get in there. Let's take the bottom path. So let's see, nothing here. Yeah. Enough health to go through this room. Oh, charge beam is here. Okay. And I jumped over it. Do I have enough health to actually check the next room? Maybe let's try. Should be enough, I think. Nothing, okay. Okay, you need around 2 energy tanks to get through this item. Go to duck. Nothing here. And nothing here. I have the charge beam. I just remembered, so I can actually go through the door. Oh, flash shift is here, okay. Very nice jump. And our next hint.
Uploading data.
So you've accessed
Random cloak is in Kataris. Ouch. Nothing there. Weapon here, okay. And nothing here. Nothing here. E-part here. And our next hint now.
Uploading data.
heavy you encounter.
Super missiles is also in Kataris. So, all the items in the beginning regions, it seems. Big E tank, we of course take this one. If I can get into the hole. Big missile tank down there. Small one there. Samus, please jump normally. Okay, it's Kataris bottom one, so won't take it now. So it's vanilla, yeah. Nothing there. let's do, can I? Yeah, I can beat the E.M.M.I. So let's do it. Deep out there. Ah, not enough time. Let's take the safe route here. Was a little bit too slow in my jumping. Another DNA, okay. Let's take them. Go out with the magnet. Check the 2 items which are left here. That should not work. Nothing here. And nothing there. Okay, this does not work. Deep pot down there. We have purple, so we can look into this room. Nothing. And now we can also get our last 2 DNA hen. If I can. I have purple, of course. That's not a problem to get up here. So, yeah, we get the last 2 DNA hen, so we know which bosses we still need. But we will need some more items, I would assume. So let's see.
Uploading data.
Samus, you have manifested.
Giga and ice missiles. So we need at least the ice missiles for the ice E.M.M.I. So let's continue here to the white, because we now have the charge beam, so we can open this door. Charge. Gaburan, Flipper. There's one item we can check. So let's go there and check this one item. Nothing. From tank. Elon. Cannot do Elon now. And I think I actually don't need it now as well. Because Ice E.M.M.I and Trogiga both are doable without Elon. So let's continue down here. Maybe upper bar would have to go down. Because I don't have white beam. So I cannot go into the heat room from here. Actually, go the longer path. And another hint.
Uploading data.
This area, Diren.
Charge beam in Ataria. Yes, I think. Oh. Yeah, this is the one which we found. Could have taken this hint earlier. Yeah, would have been helpful, but yeah, we found it anyway. Nothing up there. Button. Oh, our first spin jump. Okay. And I didn't look onto the room, so it is Itorash. So we will take this as well to unlock the teleporters. And I think my next path will be back to Kataris. Using the red teleporter again. And I think I again went the slower path, but doesn't matter. Because this time I actually want to be down here. And of course all of teleporters are now open. So I could have done the yellow teleporter. Nothing there. Nothing up there. Let's also do the Gaboran loop. Nothing here. Big E-tank here. So let's try it a few times. Oh, first time, okay. Also get this hint here.
Uploading data.
E.M.M.I stands for excluding.
Screw attack and Gaboran, okay. Nothing here. Cannot do the E.M.M.I yet, we don't have the white beam. Nothing there. These enemies here. No, it's not here, okay. Port down there. There's our supers, I think, yeah. Kill the enemy first. I have the double jump already. I forgot again. So these are our supers. Ouch. Nothing going down. Keep out there. Oh, Phantom Cloak here. I forgot to look at this item. It's nothing. Speed booster. Oh, the second spin, okay. And we have Gamoran Stormcade, cannot do anything there. So with this, yeah, I will continue to the bottom part of Tartarus. So mostly cleared out already. And we end up at the purple teleporter and can teleport back somewhere. Wrong way. We already know that this is vanilla Artoria heat. So let's see, nothing down there. And our next hint.
Uploading data.
CPR appears to be up.
Spinning Tartarus, yes, we already found this one. cannot check this item. Touch. Nothing here. And nothing up here. And nothing done here. So the question is where to go now. Yeah, maybe let's do quiet rope. Yeah, this does not help me. I have to just take this one. Get quiet rope and check the next exit there. And I will actually save here, because quiet rope still has the potential to soft lock. We don't know what the exit of quiet rope will be. We could also get this E-tank as well. Nothing up there. So let's see what this exit will be here. Upper Burenia, okay. So with doing the quiet warp path, we didn't need a quiet warp path, because when we enter from the up, we can go through all the parts of Burenia. So we can do Giga. We still don't have any idea where the ice missiles could be. So there's an energy part down there. And oh, next DNA. So now only the ice missile E.M.M.I is missing. Dodge. Plasma Beam, okay. So I think this opens up the rest of the Burenia as well. Maybe let's also get the hint here.
Uploading data.
The lower levels of the
Ice Missile and Gawaran, this is important, okay. We'll continue in Burenia for now, because we know that the second suit is somewhere here. And maybe we find our white beam on the way, because it would be really nice to have the white beam against Raven Peak. Nothing there. Yeah, maybe let's check the two exits here. Nothing here. Screw attack. I think I cannot get out of there. Gawaran Robot. Yes, we can take this one. So much to let's continue in Burenia to find the second suit. So we have 2 items here hinted. One is the screw attack and one is the ice missiles. At least ice missiles cannot be vanilla because the E.M.M.I has the DNA. Nothing up here. Nothing down there. I cannot do anything here, yes. Actually, I have to open the door before I can jump through it. Okay, nothing down there. Yeah, I don't have the second suit now. Nothing here. E.M.M.I is of course here. Can the E.M.M.I please be somewhere else? Not good. Because now it's dropping on my head exactly. This time enough. Next hint. White beam, please.
Uploading data.
Samus.
White beam in Ataya. Oh, it's actually a good hint. So in Ataya we have Corpus left. And the part with the screw attack. So maybe I cannot get through that. Maybe when we find a screw attack we can go back to Ataya. Nothing down there. Lower Burenia. Do we have here something left? I don't think so. So let's go back to Burenia. We don't have the screw attack, so we can't do anything there. But we get another hint. Nothing there. And nothing there again.
Uploading data.
EX have spread across the entire
Storm
planet.
missiles aren't Varia. So this is the last missing item actually. Except for the second charge beam. And I think quickest will be to go to Taiwan now. So nearest teleport. Yeah. There's no teleport on this side. So maybe let's check the freezer and what exit is there. Nubia E.M.M.I. Okay. This is the bottom exit. Yeah, what to do now? I think I have to get somehow into Gavuran. The problem is with this exit I cannot get out, and the green one I still don't have. I think I have to go back to Burenia now. So this means it's a little longer bar. But yeah, it's possible. Because we for example the green teleport leads to back to Gavuran, so if we find this we can teleport to Gavuran and continue then there in Gavuran. Ah, this is the wrong path. I wanted to go there. And to get back to Burenia I have to do the path through Quiet Rope again, because Quiet Rope exit was Upper Burenia. Let's see, maybe now we find our suit, but more importantly we need a green teleport. So I will check one item here. Can I get up here? Because it's right here. Okay. No, I have to go to full circle here. Do I do the bottom path? Let's do it. Can I pull this from here? Nope. Enemies. They are all back and they are dropping me out again. These are so stupid. Let's do the loop again, because it's fun to slowly climb up here. And now they are gone. Oh, just a moment ago they all respawned. Nothing here. Is it vanilla? No, not vanilla, okay. Yeah, I think this is a huge waste of time to actually go here, but now we are mostly done already. And because the suit was not down here, I actually cannot get up there, I think. So it was even more waste of a time. So where was my last save? I think I can do the transport. I forgot that you actually need a suit to get all the way through there. And because the suit was not down there, which normally it is when you are still moving it, this is not helpful anymore. So it was a huge waste of time. So now let's actually go to the Green Teleporter as was the plan initially. open up the door. There's our screw attack, okay. Ah, but I cannot get out of here. But with the screw attack to break these blocks. So let's go the other way here. I think I have to go all the way around. Yeah. So we are still missing our ice missiles. Maybe they are down here. No. Only normal missiles. Now don't fall down with the cross bomb, please. Good. So this screw attack. So the question would be, do we return to Burenia and fetch the and check the, yeah, let's return to Burenia and check the screw attack exit of Artaria to maybe find, or I could also teleport to Artaria directly. And maybe let's go this way. Maybe we can find our white beam, because I still think this is important for Waving Peak. Ah, good. Also be here at the top. I never did the Varia loop. That's not an answer. Maybe let's check this as well. After wasting a lot of time in Burenia, we can also waste a lot of time in Varia as well. Not down there. Samus again a little bit shaky today. Not there. Not there. Not there. That was not in the Varia loop. Because I'm not teleporting out, Samus has to shake a little bit more. I actually get through the water? Okay, I don't need to have to get through the water. I found the white beam. I think with a underwater bomb jump you can get further. But we have what we searched for, so now we can return to the teleporter and return to Gawaran for the search of the ice beam. I think I will return to the red teleporter. And back to the green teleport. So let's see. Maybe let's start above with the Kozuna Tower. I hope it's not behind Kozuna. Not here. Because to get behind Kozuna, I would either have to find the exit which leads there, or I have to do Elon and beat Kozuna only to get one item behind it. So let's go to the left. There's this one item again. I think I cannot continue here, but this one item. Which I had problems in the last episode again, but it could have the ice wizard. So let's do this again. At least I have all the have the space jump this time. No. I think I have to stand to the left of the platform, so the grapple has less way to extend. Was the wrong direction. No. No. Too far to the left? No. Okay. And in fact had the ice wizard. Stupid Randovania. Okay, now we are go mode, we have everything which we need. So let's go to the E.M.M.I. At least it was not behind Kozuna, which could have been way worse. And this is our last DNA. So now return to die 1. I think quickest will be to simply teleport to the start. So yeah, white beam would actually not have been don't have the suit required, but yeah, I think this detour was worth it simply to make triple the damage against Wave Peak. In contrast to the detour in Burenia with no results in the end. Save. So this time we remained with the gold suit to the end. Didn't find the purple one. Which is also not that often, I would say. this is time. So we finished this seed with 1 hour and nearly 50 minutes. Was interesting start because we got a Morph ball and all the bombs right at the beginning. So started with the power bomb. First item was the normal bombs, and the cross bombs were not that far away. But we also found the important beams and grapple beam and so on in the beginning. So movement was not really restricted. There were some bad decisions like going to lower Burenia in an attempt to find a gravity suit, which we didn't find in the end. Yeah. And seeing at the missing items, the second charge beam was in Elon. Okay, we never entered Elon. Storm missiles was in the space jump room. We never really entered Varia except for Quiet Roll. The suit was Gravity Suit Tower. I cannot really say which item this is. And I think this was everything. And with this, as always, I want to thank you for watching and see you next mission.